in here, right? But it's their final concert for us too, so it's the first and last for them. An amazing new stage. So hope you enjoy the show tonight. There's some great shows lined up for you. It was a crazy year to start for them. As you can see, they started off with masks, so they were being creative and using some of their ukuleles and drums. We're just trying to figure out how to do music without being able to use our voices really loudly. And as of course now here at the end of the year, we're able to put on a performance for you live. For those that don't know, music class is only once a week. It's 40 minutes, and they only had 31 classes this year. So this performance is really impressive with that limited amount of time. And they really started practicing after February break, pulling this all together. Just a couple of reminders for tonight. If you can, silence your phone now, just so we don't have any interruptions, and then they'll have their pieces ready to go for you. Also, if you want to exit, we do have restrooms outside that door. Just try to wait until the end of a song. And then also, we are going to give you the opportunity now to take a photo op. So they're going to pose for you. They're all going to smile at once, because you don't have that hard time to say what way to smile. So get your phones out now and take this amazing photo opportunity, because they're ready and you can have some fun with this.
Thank you so much. Before we move on, I just wanted to introduce our first piece, which is called Banga Alafia. It's a greeting song from West Africa, and the words that you heard were in the Yoruba language that roughly translates to welcomes, peace be with you, greetings. If you would, give chorus a special round of applause for their drumming. Perform really well, but they wrote the group themselves. They composed each of the groups that we did. Really nice job. It was one of my goals this year to give each grade a song in a different language, and so fourth grade got to sing a nice African song. I also wanted to make mention that we were able to borrow drums from Pride School Elementary and Carl Jalen Elementary, so that each student was actually playing an African drum from Africa or in the style of an African drum, which we felt was really important to do. Yeah, really awesome. Thank you, Pride School. Thank you, Carl Jalen. Our next piece on the program is a warm-up that we have been doing since the start of fourth grade. Typically in kindergarten, first and second grade, we work on identifying a steady beat and tapping along with a song. But in third and fourth grade, we've been working very hard on rhythms, internalizing the beat, counting our music in our head. So our warm-up is called full, half, and quarter, and students are going to go through each note. When we are clapping whole notes, you'll see students are going to clap on beats 1, and then 2, 3, and 4, they're counting in their head. For half notes, we will clap on beats 1 and 3, and for quarter notes, we will clap every beat. This is something that we've been working on all year, and it's really foundational if they go on to do any future ensemble playing. Being able to listen as a group, play together. We talk about using a strategy. If we're not together, what can you do as a musician to bring yourself back to the group or bring the group back together? So if you hear it pull apart at any moment, be amazed at how quickly they pull it back together using some of those strategies. This is full, half, quarter. Full notes, here we go. We Will Care. It's a part song, so you might see me hold up a 1 or a 2. And just know that half of our 4th grade is singing part 1 and half is singing part 2 at the same time. This is We Will Care. Fourth grade. I'm really proud of you. I just want to say it loud. Really nice job. Next up on our program is a rhythm demonstration. Along with working on our full halves and quarters, this year we've had the opportunity to work on our rhythms. A lot of these rhythms we learned in the poem called Miss White in 3rd grade, and so we applied that this year, learning how to speak the rhythms. So I'm going to show you the first rhythm in our example. And the rhythm is quarter, quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter. And in 3rd and 4th grade, students are speaking the beats as do, and anything not on the beat is a day. So this rhythm in 3rd and 4th grade sounds like do, 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 they, do. And in our poem, we know that that is Miss White had a prize. It's our brains, which is awesome. I would like to ask of you, audience, we're going to demonstrate each rhythm, and if you wouldn't mind playing along with us, when we point to you, would you please copy our rhythms? audience, would you please clap this rhythm? Very nice. Please don't worry, we'll look at that. Fourth grade, would you please clap this rhythm? Thank you. Audience, would you please clap the rhythm? Very nice, thank you. Fourth grade, would you please clap this rhythm? And audience, would you please clap this rhythm? Very nice, thank you.
Where at?
Fourth grade, would you please clap this rhythm? Thank you. Audience, would you please clap this rhythm? Wonderful. When we point to you in the song, would you please follow our rhythm?
At this time, we want to feature our select fourth grade group, our MCS chorus. They've been working since October on a variety of programs. In the fall, we recorded a performance on Veterans Day for our local veterans. If you haven't had a chance to hear that performance, it's on our YouTube page, WSSR-TV. It was wonderful, and our small but mighty chorus sent their voices out to veterans in a time where we couldn't welcome them into our school. Later this year, in the springtime, we also put together a program, a combined effort of all the choruses in Sanford, the elementary spring sing. On that program, each elementary school was edited together by Sarah Schnell in the back, and we provided some of the parts, and what was really great is all the editing brought that together and did together in the same room. That concert also featured the middle school and high school ensembles. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, that is also on the WSSR-TV page. This next piece we featured in our spring sing, and it's very fitting for the end of the year, the Song of Peace. A time that can be kind of chaotic. We just want to remind you of the peaceful moments
You can certainly understand why I said small but mighty, right? They're a wonderful group. And I'm hoping that they continue as they go into middle school. I'm really excited. I wasn't sure I was going to talk about it, but I'm very excited that for the first time ever next year, students in the middle school will be able to have music class in every single grade for the very first time. And so my ultimate hope for all of these fourth graders is that they continue in some form. It doesn't have to be their favorite thing, but knowing that every year middle school and high school they will now have the opportunity to have a music class is amazing to me. And I hope that they continue in their own way on their music journey. Our final piece before Mrs. Hallisey comes back up is called Over There Is My Future, and it's very fitting for a group that has been in the school since it was a smaller school and is now getting ready to leave the school a much bigger and better place than when they were started. So this is Over There Is My Future.
Say thank you to everyone for coming tonight and your sense of supporting them at their final concert with us. And we have one more important song, so they've been practicing, and it's really special to them before they head to middle school. We do want to say just a couple of quick things for dismissal. If one person could head over to door 11, we're going to walk all the students in there and then dismiss them from inside the cab. So one person from the family agree to stay, and we'll send your child up to greet you. Also, just a reminder that we have a great performance video that you can get the link soon. So thank you to Sarah for doing that for us. And it's really important. We love having these performances here, and we couldn't do it without your support. Just like we can't, continue every year without your support for the budget. So if you're going to vote for us, right, on June 14th, the school budget, just get out there and support the school budget. That'd be great. great performances. And also, as you noticed back in October, we did lose someone special to us, Mr. Wilkins. And we would like to name this gym after him, but it does take funding. So the Legacy Committee is doing a GoFundMe. If you're available on Facebook, they have links. If you look through some of our websites, you'll see a link to that. And the kids really want to honor that for him. And what an amazing place to have future concerts in the Richmond is amazing. So check that out as well. And enjoy the final piece.
Before we close with our school song, which is always fitting for the end of our performance, I do want to direct your attention to the thank yous at the bottom of the program. It definitely takes our whole school and community to put on a performance like this. So I want to just give a big shout out to our staff, our custodians, for the tech crew and the admin for just supporting and helping to make this concert happen. Yesterday we went through a rehearsal. Mr. Wilson taught me all of the brand new sound equipment, which is wonderful to have. And it just wouldn't be possible without all of those working pieces underneath. I want to give another quick thank you to Sarah Schnell for videotaping all of our concerts this year. She also recorded our 2 digital performances that the chorus did earlier in the year, and she did all of the editing for Spring Sing. And I also want to give a quick thank you to the 4th grade. We've been together since kindergarten, here, there, and everywhere, and I'm really proud of them. If you wouldn't mind giving them one more round